All right, now we're going to look and see if I made any money um, at my hot dog stand in game number one. So if we look, I'm trying to charge $15 per hot dog, and when I run my simulation, I don't think I sold any hot dogs. Let's take a look here. No, I did not. So I sold 0 hot dogs because they were too expensive. Nobody would buy. Same thing with my soda. I'm just selling not a whole case of soda, just one soda. Nobody wanted to buy my soda either. Okay. But my chips, I was only charging 10 cents per chip, per bag of chips rather, and I sold all 200 bags of chips. Okay. Let's look and see what that does to my inventory, how much I have left over at the end of the game. Okay. Well, I had all of my hot dog buns left over and hot dogs. Okay. Um, but the problem I'm going to have is that I can't use them in the next game. So really, while I had 12 left over, I have 0 to sell for the next game. Okay? Because they don't I can't keep them. They go bad. Now I didn't sell any of the soda and I ordered 10 cases. So 10 cases of soda, that's 240 sodas. I have all 240 sodas still. And I can try to sell those in the next game. Chips, if you look, I ordered 200 bags of chips. I sold all 200. That means I have no chips left over. Okay. So I sold all my chips in the game. And then courtesy kits, I had 100, and if you look, I didn't sell any hot dogs, so that means I didn't have to give away any courtesy kits. So I still have all 100 courtesy kits that I can use for the next game. Okay. So what does that mean though, as far as this goes? How much money do I have left over? Okay. Well, if you look, I started with $500. And let's put that right up here. I started with 500. Okay. Now I spent $159.60 to buy hot dogs and all that stuff. So I started with 500 and I sold $159.60 worth of, or I bought $159 worth of stuff. That means I have $340.40 before the game started. All right. Now I sold all 200 bags of chips at 10 cents a piece. Well, 200 bags of chips at 10 cents a piece brings me in a grand total of $20. So I had 340 after I spent a bunch of money, right? I started with 500, spent a bunch of money, had 340, sold $20 worth of chips. I didn't sell any hot dogs. I didn't sell any soda. So I take this $20 and I add it to what I had, and that now gives me $360.60. So over here, I will type in for you uh, after I run my program for each one of you that you'll have how much money you have left over after game one. So after game one, I actually lost money because I didn't sell my hot dogs and I didn't sell soda. And the chips I actually sold for less money than what I paid for them. If you look, I sold them all and I got $20 by selling the chips, but I actually spent $54. This is my price right here for the chips. So even though I sold them all, I sold them too cheap and I actually lost money. Okay. So how much you charge plays a big impact on how much money you end up with each game. So now when I go to the next game, I don't have any hot dogs or hot dog buns, so I have to order more of them. And let's say I'm going to go with 48 and buy the cheap ones, and I'll have to keep the same number of hot dog buns, buy the cheap ones. I don't have to buy more soda because I have 240 cans. I can, but I don't have to. Okay, I could order maybe 5 cases and just order 120. Okay, so I will give each one of you feedback after each game to give you an idea of how much you're ordering, your prices, and things like that. All right, this is just to get you started. Good luck, boys and girls. We'll get through this.